Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing marriage visas, Thai marriage visas. We're specifically discussing this in the context of inspections, the possibility of inspections and documentation pertaining to one's homestead. In a recent email I got from a viewer of our channel, and we appreciate emails, I'm going to quote directly, "On arriving in Lac Si immigration office this morning," and this person provided some background. Basically, they've been married to a Thai national for a number of years, and they have, they've been dealing with a Thai marriage visa extension for some time now, but things kind of changed in their latest visits to Thai immigration. So, quoting directly, "On arriving in Lac Si immigration office this morning, I produced all relevant documents to perfect my Type O visa for 1 year. The immigration officer told us that all documents were in order. However, in addition to these documents, we had to also provide pictures of the inside and outside of our residence." I'll get to that in a minute. "Moreover, the immigration officer told us we had to provide those photos before the end of the day. As we live a few minutes from Lac Si, that was not a problem for us. We provided 8 pictures of our residence in a few hours. Once we provided the pictures, however, the immigration officer further added we had to return in 30 days to receive their final determination regarding my visa application. Is this a new requirement? From the sounds of it, we were not being singled out, as we could overhear other applicants discussing the subject of the residential pictures. Some applicants were returning this morning to find out the determination of their visa application. Is it possible that home inspections would accompany this picture requirement, possibly as a way to check the validity of the TM30? Long story short, I've definitely seen that. Not necessarily in Lac Si per se, but I have seen cases, most notably more recently in Chiang Mai, where someone we were dealing with, they had been inspected on an marriage visa, and they had dealt with, they had to deal with an inspection. They were following up regarding the TM30 as well. So a very on-point question there. And yes, we have seen home inspections. Saw one in Phuket last year that was really odd. It was in the context of a B visa. They did a home inspection. So it can happen. They do show up and just sort of say, are you really living here? Especially in the context of an marriage visa. And again, TM30, they do some verification on that. Can be a problem if your practical situation is not in line with what you filed. For the most part, though, I hesitate to call this stuff a formality, but they are tasked with doing inspections, and so from time to time they have to actually do them. Another thing to keep in mind is, look, there aren't as many foreigners in Thailand as there usually are. And frankly, immigration resources are not stretched at all. They have a number of personnel, and frankly, they don't have the numbers of foreigners coming into Thailand that usually takes up their time. So I'm really not surprised to see them, expending their resources in ways to be productive, or what they view as productive, during this sort of hiatus on tourism. So we will keep you updated on this channel as the situation progresses.